Hey everybody. So yeah, so this is gonna be like a welcome back to the channel. So if you are new to the channel, you can be considered like a day two type individual. If you have been here, you are officially a day one who is still here, still rocking. It's been some years since the last time I posted a video on here. It's been a lot of years. I believe it's kind of been probably maybe like probably about like 4 years or something like that, maybe like three, something. It's been something crazy. But with that, I have so much that I want to share. Just in all sincerity and all genuineness, I have so much that it is that I want to share. There's so much that has been going on. Some of you guys, if you guys know me in real life, or if you know me on IG, then you already know what it is. Or if you, like I said, if you know me in real life, then we're probably like friends on Facebook. So you already know like kind of what's been going on, where it is that I've been, and it's been a lot. It's been an actual roller coaster. For the first time in my life, I've experienced kind of what it is that people talk about when they talk about being like on a roller coaster. Like I've experienced that now. And so now I can officially say that like I know what that actually means and what that actually feels like, from a real place and from a sincere place. Because I had never experienced that before in my life. Not saying that my life has been without trial, because my life has been with a whole bunch of trial and from the hood. So I know that, but it's kind of one of them things where it's just like when you know that something is something, it just is what it is. Like, but when you think that it's something, but then it ends up being something else, like that's what the roller coaster is, where it's just like, oh, hold on, what? Like it's kind of like like you just find out all of a sudden you ain't got no legs. Like it's like, hold on, what? And you just like drop to the ground, and then you like trying to like walk, but then you like, hold on, I ain't got no legs. Like I can't walk without legs. That's kind of like what it's felt like you ain't got no legs. And so for me, I'm a very resilient person. And so it's like I want to just keep fighting. I want to just keep going because it's just like that's just who I am. That's who I've always been. Like nothing has ever been able to stop me. Nothing has ever been able to slow me down. Nothing has ever been able to keep me from going exactly where it is that I want to go. And I'm gonna get there in the exact time that I want to get there and that I planned on getting there. Or it might even be faster. That's just like the intensity that I live with. Um, and I realized that even the intensity that I live with, it could be a lot for some people, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of one of those things where it's just like, I couldn't push through this. Like, I couldn't push through this. Like, one of the things that I prayed for, and y'all probably heard me say this before, like if you know me in real life, but when I was 16 years old, one of the things that I prayed for was wisdom. I said, Lord, like I want you to bless me with the most amount of wisdom that I could possibly be able to contain inside my little human body. I started praying that at 16. I didn't know all the aspects, the ins and outs, ups and downs of wisdom, and that in order to have wisdom, you actually have to have experience. You have to actually go through some stuff. Um, I have a lot more wisdom now by His grace than I had years ago. I have more wisdom today than I had last week. And for that, I'm grateful. For that, I'm thankful. Because again, like it's one of them things where it's just like when you're growing by His grace and when you're learning and when you're able to put these things in motion, like everything becomes a learning opportunity. Like every opportunity that you have to be alive for another day becomes another opportunity for you to learn something new that you didn't know the day before, or even if it was something that you knew already, you learn how to apply in different ways. And so for me, like that's exactly what it is that this is. And so I'm really excited about this because of the fact that I'm excited about this because of the fact that this is simply just going to be an outpouring of me being for whomever, you know what I'm saying, I'll be it for, like the person that I wish that I would have had 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Like I want to just be the person that I wish that I would have had. Um, because of the fact that the perspectives that I have on things, it was hard to find people to resonate with what it was that I was experiencing, what it was that I was going through, what it was that I was talking about. Because it's like a lot of things that I went through, like if you haven't experienced those things yourself, you can't believe them. Like they're unbelievable things. Like it doesn't make any sense. And so with that, like I just want to be able to be a source for other individuals who may be going through similar things at this time, or even something maybe completely different, but they align and they are the stories, our stories connect in different ways. And so with that being said, I definitely want you guys to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This what I'm going to be putting on here, like I said, it's going to be pretty much everything. So it's going to be everything from faith. It's going to be fitness things related, as far as people to make sure, as far as health wise, you're where it is that you should be. It's going to be things as far as me being a dad, being a father. That's literally one of my like most favorite, if I can say that, titles that I wear, is being a father. The Lord has taught, is teaching, continues to teach me so much in being a fatherhood and being a part of this fatherhood journey. And then I think the most important piece that will probably be shared for a lot of people that are here who have been contacting me about this are going to be the financial aspects and the financial components, because a lot of you guys, if you have known me for a while, then and you've been kind of rocking with me for a while, then you do know that it's been one of those things for me where I've actually had an opportunity to learn about money, how what money is, how money works. Because again, like I'm just a person who has never cared about those things. I've always had what it is that I've needed. The Lord has always provided. So it's like I've never been a person who's been anxious for or about money. That's never been a thing for me. I've never been a person chasing after money. I'm not running after the bag. I'm not a bag chaser. I'm not that. That's not me. And so, but now I've learned a lot as it pertains to money, how money works, how rich people get richer, how successful and wealthy people grow their wealth passively. Like I've learned a lot of these things. And again, like I said, I want to make these videos or whatever the case may be for people who are 3 years, 4 years, 5 years ago in the same place that I was at that time. And so if you find yourself at that in that place, because a lot of people send me so a lot of people don't know these things, 'cause I don't really mention it often, but a lot of people send me messages talking about and asking for help and asking for assistance. And I'm the type of person where I would rather teach a person how to fish versus giving a person fish, because I used to be the person who would just straight up, as soon as a person would tell me, okay, this is what I'm struggling with, this is what I need, I'm like, okay, I'm finna go get it. I'm finna go make this happen for this person. But then I realized that as long as I do that, that person never gets the opportunity to actually grow in all the same ways in which I had the opportunity to grow. And I had the opportunity to grow because of the fact that I had to struggle, I had to fight, I had to strain, if you will, in order to learn the lessons that I've been able to learn, through the ways that I've been able to learn it. So with that being said, like if I take those opportunities away from people by giving them fish when I actually should be teaching them how to fish, like that actually ends up not serving the purpose that I wanted it to serve. And so with that, I'm super mindful of that now. And so that's why I don't do that the same way anymore. And so on this channel, there's going to be a lot on here. There's going to be content that's going to be continually, if you will, dripped out, released out. And the purpose behind it, because a lot of it has already been, if you will, produced. I've been working on so many things. I have, and so there's this phrase that I heard, and I don't know whether I want to just jokingly agree with it or whether I want to wholeheartedly agree with it. But it says, "Until you're 40, don't write a book." And it says until you're 50, don't oh, that's what it said. It was like until you're 40, don't preach a sermon, well, don't pastor, and until you're 50, don't write a book. And so basically the whole premise behind it is that you don't know enough yet in order to actually give the level of impact that is needed for what it is that you're seeking to put out. And so right now, I jokingly agree with that, and I'm trying to start leaning to wholeheartedly agreeing with it. But I understand the sentiment. The sentiment is that, hey, you know what? Like there are life experiences that we face in life and things that we go through and that we experience in life. And in experiencing and going through these things in life, we're always learning, we're always growing. And so there's a certain way in which, if we are allowing ourselves to be led and allowing ourselves to learn, that you will definitely know more being given more time than you would if you did not have the same amount of time, and being asked about the same information, or being asked to present around the same sort of information. And so with that being the case, I definitely want to make sure that you guys are fully aware of what it is that's going to be going on here. I also, like I said, want to catch you guys up on kind of what's been going on with me for man life, and then for all the new people that are going to be coming here, I want to just let you guys know, like, yeah, like how I rock. So if you guys resonate, then you subscribe to the channel and you check out more video, more content, and kind of hit me up in other ways or whatever the case may be. And so that's really what this video is to let you guys know, and as if you will, like a reintroduction to this channel, because of the fact that yeah, I just completely stopped. I just completely stopped posting. It was just a lot for me. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys like kind of some of the things that I've learned. All of you guys who actually know me in real life know that I'm an open book. But because of the request for me not to share anything that has to do with something that is not me, I will not be sharing about. But anything that has to do with me, anything that I've learned along this journey, anything that I've experienced or faced, I will be completely wholeheartedly sharing without apology at all, because of the fact that I do firmly and wholeheartedly agree with what the Word of God says, which is that we will overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. And so when you have a testimony, it is very important that you don't keep your testimony to yourself, because you weren't giving your testimony for you to keep it to yourself. You were giving your testimony for you to be able to share that testimony with others to encourage them on their journey. So again, this isn't about me. This isn't about what I want. This isn't about what it is that I desire, what it is that I'm looking for. We overcome by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of our testimony. And so you've been given a testimony. I've been given a testimony. It is our responsibility to share our testimony with one another, to encourage one another, and to uplift one another in this one life that we've been given to live. Because once this life is over, it is appointed man to receive judgment for the deeds that have been done here in this life. So um, we got to live a life poured out. We can't live a life that is not wholehearted, a life that isn't full as far as giving him every single thing it is that we have, for whatever the case may be, as far as mentally or whatever struggle it is that you may have, or whatever the case may be. There is no reason, there is no excuse to not give all that you have. And so for me, with me, this is kind of where we are. And so yeah, so I'm going to just be seeking to continue to just remain faithful to this calling that I've been called to. And again, this calling is a bit different now because of life circumstances, and I completely and am fully okay with that, because one of the things that the Lord has shown me and taught me through many nights of complete sadness, is that he hasn't taken anything from me, that I haven't lost anything. And with that, I have to find myself agreeing and saying, "Amen." Like I haven't. You've been good to your servant. You've been nothing but good. You've been incredibly good to your servant. Um, and so with that, that's how we rocking. This is how we coming. So before you leave off the page and you continue kind of scrolling throughout YouTube, just be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, so that other people get a chance to see the content and it gets recommended to them if it's a good fit for them. And I will be looking forward to continue to posting more videos and more video content for you guys, so that we can continue rocking and continue growing together. So again, I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate you guys being a part of my journey. And again, I am just going to continue to seek to just share with you guys every single thing that the Lord gives me to share with y'all, no matter what aspect of life that comes in. And again, y'all know that I'm going to be coming, as far as people that know me in real life, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm be coming with a book recommendations. Y'all always know your boy keep his nose in a book, and the book as well. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be having that for you guys, and just really hopping in, even doing lives on here as well. So one of the things that I've been doing kind of in the financial realm and in the financial world is I've been actually on StreamYard pretty heavy, and I stream like different financial events that take place, as far as with trading. And so I am gonna begin to stream as far as kind of once we get more people kind of chiming in, and really just kind of hearing from you guys and interacting with you guys and being with you guys in real time. Um, and so, yeah, I just hope that this channel would be an encouragement, and that this channel would indeed add value to every person that comes here to subscribe to this channel. Again, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I'll be talking to you guys in the next video, or personally, if you guys message me or in the comment section interacting there. Love you guys. You guys take care.